Okay, go ahead. Shepherd Metalworks. Yes, given to the dark side.
He's here, all right.
You that hate Bigby. Daniel, stop encouraging it. It's a fable. It's supposed to end happily ever after.
It's a dark fable. It's not supposed to be happy.
Actually, I think the people that did publish it was Dark Horse, so.
Of course.
Yeah, so maybe you're supposed to play like this.
I'm not sure about that, but you know, whatever. Each their own, right? That's the beauty of these Telltale games. You can play the way you want. So you just force the door open?
That was the only option.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Oh. This is probably one of my favorite, like... Yeah.
Favorite parts of the game?
Yeah, definitely favorite parts of the game.
With the Bloody Mary or something?
Let's watch.
Bigby Wolf.
My work here is done.
The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
Oh, they've been taking pictures all along. Kind of creepy. I guess as long as it was Bloody Mary taking the photo.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Workbench. Bullets. Oh no.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Whoa.
That scared me.
Oh, fuck.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Oh. Good job. Alright, you got that one. Oh.
Where'd you go?
So she's Bloody Mary, so she's like has things to do with like reflections and glass and stuff, I think. I'm not exactly sure how her power works, but she definitely has the ability kind of to like work with reflection / mirrors, I think. That's how her power works. Based off what I remember. If I do Bloody Mary, then you won't have to fight. Wait, I'm the demon. Yes, fight win. Trying to encourage you to fight. I think we have no choice. I think Bloody Mary's trying to kill us, Daniel, so we have to fight. It's a fight for survival, self-defense type of situation here.
Okay.
Yeah, crossing through. Do you want me to chip the screen down, or are you good?
I'm good.
B!
What's B? I've never used
This
B
was
before.
B. This was B. B is the one on the right.
Okay. That's the first time that's ever showed up
I don't
in this
think
game.
so. I don't think so.
that I remember.
Okay.
Oh! No, stop it! This isn't going well.
Why?
Where are you?
You had to look down the controller.
Too fast for me.
Oh, what is that?
Oh.
See what I mean by
Oh.
Bloody Mary is,
That's her other form.
yeah. I think this is her true form.
Run! I think we should run away.
Can you play my maps, loose screw all episodes, loose screw all episodes? Doom snap map. I don't know what you mean, Dr. Pepper. Is my maps a game, or are you talking about... Oh, down. Good job.
This is tiring.
Is your thumb tired now?
Yes, my thumb's
If
very
Bloody Mary was
tired.
real, she would look like a rotten orange. Agreed. Doom the game. Okay. Interesting. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like I said, she has something to do with reflections and glass
It's
and
horrible.
stuff. So I think she can replicate herself because of the mirror reflection thing. Oh. Oh. Good job. Oh, X. Sorry, Dr. Pepper, we don't have to. Hey, come on. You got this. Watch this.
Oh, I became a doggy.
Yeah.
A cute little doggy.
Is that cute?
Yes.
So she like shatters into like glass or something. It's just a bigger target. There's so many of them.
Round 1 just began.
She just rest from the mashing round 1.
How long is this?
I don't know. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many.
This is really never ending.
Especially with the perfect associate. Because she has an image of herself.
Oh.
Remember through
Blow
the
her away.
Yeah, and through the little paper he blows the house down. See the real one?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Get it. Oh. She's gonna use this as a weapon? What is that?
She's gonna use it as a weapon.
Oh. She almost snapped you. Was his mouth always bloody, or was it only bloody after he killed the last?
After he
bloody
killed the last one.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Time to go talk to the crooked man.
Probably ran off.
No, he's
Oh
right
no.
there.
Okay, attack.
Bigby. You
Attack
look
him.
tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh.
This gun holds 6. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different
I say this a lot, but
story.
this brings a new meaning to the big bad wolf. I think it's
You
very
will bring me
appropriate,
back
Daniel.
alive.
Makes sense.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a
This
killer.
is time for once.
Still a lot
Don't
you
kill
have to
him.
answer for.
What
listen-
happens if I kill him though?
I don't
As
know.
long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying
This time
another
for
word
once, the
until I'm
only
put
time,
before
don't
the
kill him.
community.
Are you sure?
That's what Daniel says, and I agree with
I don't
him.
mean to be
I want to see how this plays out.
But just so
But if I don't kill him now, will I have a chance later on?
I don't know.
That's why I feel like I should do it now.
Stupid. You won't get your answers, but you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this
Oh.
case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
According to
This is
Daniel,
about
he said
justice.
that
I'm the
we'll have a chance to
sheriff.
kill him later.
I have to do what's right.
Okay.
2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Now his nose crooked too.
You're under arrest. You'll be
Poor
given
guy.
a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening? Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
I'm no killer, he is right. He is an asshole, nothing but an asshole.
God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Marie,
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
About time you showed up.
Kissy
Now throw
tie.
this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt
Gave the
you,
order?
Miss White,
I don't know.
but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit...
Okay, I'm a murderer, but I'm fine.
That
Almost
doesn't
died more than
change
30
it.
times with Bloody Mary,
We'll
but
deal
fine.
with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Good choice, good choice.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
Misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. Wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself.
I think
And
the
I
witching
will
well is like a
rob
black
you of
hole or
that
something
right.
like
What
that.
the
You
fuck?
really want
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me.
Kill him, kill
But
him.
he was not acting on
You
my
don't know
behalf
how
when he
long it
killed
took me
me.
to find the email. We appreciate the effort, Daniel.
He made two of his most
Yeah.
faithful
We'll probably
employees.
do it if they let me right now.
To do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered
Helpful?
your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter, and I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
That's what mob bosses do. They have like
As I protected
lieutenants
them,
or whatever.
You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She
Glad I
wasn't
helped,
given a
but get
choice.
ready because of big
Do
debate,
you really
so
think
get
she
ready.
wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Took advantage of you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With
The tree?
nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Yeah, see?
The
Good
new deputy
things.
mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job.
See,
She
good things
wanted
come
my
back
tree
to you.
destroyed. If she had had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes.
I see the dream you're
But
talking about.
believe me, I truly want
Nothing.
what's best for this town. And that may not
Cookie
always
Man
be
is
clear
a mob
right
boss
away,
who is a man who
but I
should
want
have
you all
his
to
head
know
ripped
that I care
Wink, wink, wink,
deeply
wink.
about all of you.
We'll get there, we'll get there. You got women debate first.
Really?
Right.
Okay.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Auntie Greenleaf, when she's angry, she's so cute. She's like, I'm an angry old lady. Oh, good job. Good job.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations
Could it have gone the other way?
are completely
I
unfounded.
don't know.
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking Lee to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
a
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm
Some
no
authority
barrister,
figure.
but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't
No.
feel right, how we're doing this.
I don't
Shut
know.
up!
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
I know what's gonna happen now.
Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder.
Look what you did!
You know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already
If the
discussed
Cookie Man
his
was a
behavior
lawyer,
that
he would
night.
win every
We're
case, but not
handling it
this one.
internally.
Fingers crossed, Daniel. Fingers
Yes.
crossed.
How
Hope
about the way
so.
you treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.